Well, hey, parents and kids, I have another application activity from our live stream on Sunday that I want to share with you and your family. And this one's called 1,000 Words. So, to get started with, let's remember our main point from Sunday. Who there out there in YouTube land remembers our main point from the live stream on Sunday? Yeah, that's right. I will show mercy to others. An easy thing to remember, a much harder thing to actually do. Now, God tells us in the Bible that we should show mercy to others. And today, we're going to talk about some practical ways that we actually make that happen in our lives. We saw in our live stream on Sunday the example of what David did like 3,000 years ago when he showed mercy to Saul. But I don't think you're going to be hiding in a cave from a king that's trying to murder you anytime soon. So we need to figure out what this looks like in our real everyday lives. Now, there are always going to be times when there are people who make mistakes or maybe who purposely do something mean to us. And in those situations, we need to show mercy when those mistakes are made or when that hurt happens. Showing mercy means that we forgive them for what they've done, whether it was an accident or on purpose. And we don't try to get revenge. We don't try to hurt them back. We don't even necessarily make them live out the consequences of what they've done to us. So I want you to look at this picture of me. There's words on it. They're going to look backwards on your screen. But it says, your friend breaks your toy. And I think we've all been there sometime, right? Maybe it's a brother or sister or a friend that uses something of ours. Maybe they asked, maybe they didn't ask, and it winds up broken when it's done. It never feels good when that happens. You can see this little guy the wheel has come right off his truck. Not a very useful truck anymore. Now I've got a couple pictures to share with you. A couple different ways that this could be reacted to. Let's take a look at what's happening in the top there. You're yelling at your buddy. Your buddy looks pretty upset by it, but you are yelling and screaming. Maybe you've called him some kind of name that you wouldn't want to be called. That does not look like a very happy situation, but a tempting one. The bottom picture here, looks like he's got his arm around his friend. His friend does look pretty bad feels pretty bad about what happened. Looks like maybe he's telling him it's okay, it's all right, giving him that hug that he needs to make sure that his friend is taken care of before his truck is. Now, which one of these do you think is showing mercy? Yeah, it's this one, right? This is showing mercy to your friend. This is what most of us are tempted to do first, but this is the one that's showing mercy. Which one of these do you think is the way that God designed us to respond to people? Yeah, this one right here. This is what God wants us to do because this is how He has designed us. All right, let's take a look. I've got 4 more sets of pictures down here. Let's take a look at this one next. Your friend loses your money. Somehow your friend got into your wallet, and look in this picture. It looks like she's just like tossing it into the wind. I don't know why your friend would do that. But say your friend loses your money. Most of us don't have lots and lots and lots of money to spare. As kids, we're kind of dependent on what our parents give us, right? So a couple of different ways that could be responded to. One, demanding that money back. Telling you, give me money. Maybe you have to go get your money. Maybe you're going to work for me. Maybe you're going to clean my room for me. Something that says, I demand that you make it even. Or the other one, it looks like forgiveness. Shaking hands. Hey, it's okay. I understand that was an accident. Which one shows mercy? Yeah, this one right here, right? And which is the way that God designed us to live? It's this one again. God designed us to show mercy to others. All right, 3 more. Your friend drops your birthday cake. Maybe they were carrying it with one hand. Maybe they were showing everyone how funny it could be. Maybe they are mad at you and they decided to purposely smash your cake. By the way, their hats make them look like unicorns or narwhals or something, don't they? That's a little goofy. But your friend drops your birthday cake. That's pretty sad experience. I love cake. This one doesn't look like it was chocolate, so it's a little bit of a defective cake to start with. But friend drops your cake. A couple different ways that you can react. This one looks like so this guy's laughing at him. This one's really mad at him. So there's some gossiping, there's some name calling, there's some anger going on. This one, you're just letting your friend know, that was funny. Don't worry about it. It's a great party. We don't need cake in order to have a great time together. Which one shows mercy? Yeah, pretty obvious. It's that one. This is the way that God designed us to be able to forgive each other and still have fun with each other. Just a couple more here. Your friend accidentally sprays you with a water hose. Looks like she's got her friend pretty wet right there. How about the responses to this? The first one looks like she is going to throttle her friend. It looks like there's going to actually be a physical fight over that. She's getting ready to punch her friend right in the nose. The other one just says, ha ha ha, I'm wet. That's funny. That's not the end of the world. Which is the one that shows mercy? Yeah, it's this one right here, right? Maybe it didn't feel good to get sprayed with a hose. Maybe it was cold outside. Maybe you were wearing something that you didn't want to get wet. But this is the way we're designed to live. God has designed us to forgive each other and to just still be friends with each other. That's it. Last one. Your friend somehow loses your dog. Dude, dogs are kind of expensive. Your parents might be pretty mad at you if you come home dogless. I don't know how your friend did it, but they somehow managed to lose your dog. A couple different ways to respond to this one right here. Let's take a look. One is it looks like this guy is just turning his back on his friend and saying, you lost my dog? That's it. I'm out of here. I don't want to see you again. Pretty harsh. Here's the other one. They decide to go look for the dog together. And the dog needs to be found, so that's probably not a bad idea. Which is the one that shows mercy? I think we've all got the idea now. It's this one right here. This is the one who's showing mercy. He's saying, hey, come on, together. Let's go look for this dog. I still like you. We're still friends. Let's go look. And, did that friend, were they careless in letting that dog go? Probably. I don't know if there's other ways to just let a dog get lost. So that friend might have purposely done something that wasn't the right thing to do. But either way, God calls us to show mercy to others. Now, I didn't hear all your answers. My guess is that some of you thought you were funny and gave the wrong answers to everyone. That's not what normally happens here on Sunday morning. But I know you know the right ones. When one of your friends makes a mistake, hurts your feelings. When a brother or sister makes a mistake, hurts your feelings. When a mom or a dad or an aunt makes a mistake, hurts your feelings, or maybe does something on purpose to hurt your feelings. The way we're designed is to show mercy. We need to forgive them. We need to look what's best for others, and we need to make sure that we're not trying to get even or make sure that they get punished or in trouble. Now, if someone does something hurtful to you, it doesn't mean you have to keep putting yourself in a situation where you keep getting hurt. So it's okay to say, I'm going to be safe and not get myself hurt again, but that still doesn't mean that you shouldn't forgive others and show mercy. You have to make the choice to react the same way that God shows us in the Bible, right? Our live stream from Sunday, we had David and Saul. Saul's running around the country trying to murder David, and David still showed him mercy. And it's the same way that God treats us. He sent Jesus to earth so that he could show us mercy too. I have screwed up so many times. I've lost count of how many times I've messed up and disobeyed God, and yet Jesus still shows me mercy every time. So, just like David did to Saul, just like Jesus does to you, you need to show your friends and your family mercy and forgiveness when they do something wrong. Hey, keep working at this all week. It's a really tough choice to make, but it is your choice. The way that you act is your choice to make. So pray to God, ask for help, read the Bible, read those stories of mercy, and it becomes more and more just to the part of what you do all the time when you make that choice to forgive others and show mercy. Have a great week, guys. I can't wait to see you. Probably not live for a little bit, but at least again on live stream soon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.